You don't have such a lustful woman. She left the adult shadow. Pick your favorite disc. Then go to the screening room. In the sea, I think of those rare faces that can be encountered. You can even pick them up with sniffles. At first glance, she is a good woman who is diligent in housekeeping. Is this the right time? And then she went home. Walk away bathroom. He took out a knife and awake her. Then you can do it yourself. So you can get the pleasure of letting go of yourself. The woman that's called Demi, she's a woman who's been banned for 40 years. Are you watching? She is a cold and aloof pianist. But the heart longs for sexual connection. Why don't you marry and have children with beautiful women? It's about growing old alone. The warehouse wants to treat him. The onset of the disease. The tube has been shipped for more than 40 years, but it is not required by the company. 7 o'clock a day. You can't have sex with people. Even if there is a package, you will go home one night. You will be stinged by your mother because of the accident. They often fight each other. The mother and daughter have been together for many years. Finished playing. Just hug together and cry. Ask the buyer to do his own shipping. All because of my mother's imperfect marriage. So, she didn't want her to go her own way. It's safe. She demanded that he sleep with her. So that you can sleep with confidence. Noodle's mother. Deme can only endure in silence. In the past, Deme was mentally ill. She didn't buy it before others. Usually go to the movie screening. Maybe even go to the car travel agency to pick at the relationship. Transparent way to put your own expectations. Until 2 days. A boy's arting. A bright light shines on Deme's life. The mature boy is Xiao Shan. She watched the boy play passionately. It looks like milligrams on the surface. But the heart is already restless. He decided to collect and produce in the hills. There will be more packages in one room. On the surface, he looks like an old man. But under, he is secretly following the hill. And they're all staring at him, fantasizing about some indescribable noodles. And here on the hill, he has a different feeling. Until the next day, the mountain could no longer resist confessing to him. The old man in his 40s is a little old. He often uses it to follow his own birth hill. Looking at the light hill on the bowl, he was upset because of years of circumstances. The mountain is full, and the guy, he's got a problem. But his confession was rejected by the old man. He actually moved the watch by himself. How can you make an acceptable confession? The school welcomed the annual piano competition. Before going to work, a woman is born for emotional reasons. I'm not sure about her feelings. So this is how we play. The beauty of the old man. No comfort. It was a mockery. It's a beautiful place. See, the girl's love is uncertain. The hill went up to comfort her. This sentence made Xiao Yan laugh. This is a real hit on the girl. And the maid saw it all. The big beauty, it's all big. She played while everyone was playing. A group of people went to the locker room, did something secretly, took advantage of the people around. Demi picked up a glass. However, it is wrapped in clothes. Step on it. Then to the clothes of the small one. Finish work. Demi is back in the classroom. It was as if everything had never happened. The music will be out soon. Everyone back in the locker room. Right there. The baby suddenly screamed. It was her hand that was broken by the glass. Blood flow. However, it is beautiful and small. Xiao Shan was stunned. It's very clear that Dami is jealous. He chased Dami all the way to the temple. Sasha knows that Dami is in the face. Then he climbed up. See the arrival of the hill. Dami refused to pay him. Instead, let Xiao Shan kiss himself. And most of all, even here, have done the unspeakable. It doesn't look good. Let's dance. When you're done, Xiao Shan's usual. The days of the war, Xiao Shan is even more taboo. But it was at school. Dami rejected him. It will be released in the next day. Xiao Shan secretly followed Dami home. Mother, this is the best. This is the first time a woman has sex with him. Dami doesn't care about the mother's reaction. Walk directly to your own room on the hill. Afraid of mother peeking. Warehouse in front of. Right under the mother's eyelids. Let go of yourself with great beauty. This is your old house. Just pour out a small box of sand for her. The noodles actually used various tools. There is a coin, there is a coin. There aren't even any. What exactly do you want? Right here. Dami was born and returned home. Use this to block. So that the mother doesn't hit herself. It's just a matter of 2 people. That is, to be dried by adults. But it's right here. Dami asked Xiao Shan to take out the letter he had sent her before. Then show the above. Hara Dami. She wanted the man to whip her before she started. You can humiliate yourself in other ways. Xiao Shan understands. I think of a regular piano old book during the day. The original is a group of people in the warehouse. Take out the tools under the sand. Xiao Shan, there is a reverse. Dami knelt on the ground and begged. Xiao Shan, she whips herself. This is the request of the warehouse. Really? It's really eye-catching. Good people, don't do it. Don't want a dog. Man-tied. Wrecking. Xiao Shan feels great beauty, very hard. So I got up in anger and moved my son. The next day, Dami actually went to Xiao Shang and found Xiao Shang. Pulled the mountain to the locker room. And then it happened. kneeling on the ground again, begging Xiaoshan to humiliate himself. How could Xiaoshan have thought? The woman who is secretly turned out to be. Who cares what women do to themselves? Oyama, yes, agreed to me. But she is. Tell her to help herself. It's just a humiliation. But Oyama couldn't help but miss Demi. So you go to Demi's again at night. However, according to the beautiful way. First, I beat him hard. And then go even further. And that's what completed Demi's abused heart. The other person's order will be sent out the next day. The beautiful show begins. She stood at the mouth, waiting for the heel to come out. But the heel is just. As always, I wish her all the best. Look, there's no such thing as a heel. Lose yourself in your heart. The bottom of the mountain collapsed. She pulls out a knife. Then he stabbed himself. She hates herself, also hates the heel. But the only person I hate more is my mother. It was the mother who lost her life. She lost a piece of normal human emotion. Go to the depths of the ocean. The most with everything. Lifetime.